English Junior. Ready? Start. Mr. Chairman, I have great pleasure in taking part in this meeting. This is the first time I have come here to address all of you. As you all know, India is a great country. It has produced eminent leaders. Because of the efforts of these leaders, we got freedom. After having attained freedom, we have not progressed to the extent. Poverty is playing its part everywhere and people are suffering very much. I would like to say that it is our duty to do our best and bring credit to the nation in the matter of removing poverty. Next, I want to point out the difficulties of the workers in the various industries. They are facing lot of problems in the matter of wages, bonus and working conditions. The government should interfere and take necessary steps to remove their difficulties. The functioning of any industry depends on the hand and efficient work of the workers. As such, their welfare should be taken proper care of. Another point which strikes me on this occasion is provision of necessary medical facilities to the people in the villages. There is no hospital in the villages and people suffer very much. The government should take adequate steps to open primary health centers in the villages. The doctors should come forward in large numbers to go to villages and serve the people. With regard to education, it is my compelled opinion that sufficient attention has not been given in schools and colleges. The right type of education is not properly imparted. The students should be given practical training. They should be made to do things themselves. The headmaster and principal should bear this in mind. They should understand what type of education the students require and teach accordingly. If this system is adopted, there will be a good progress in education. There is acute unemployment problem in the country. Employment should receive the highest priority of planners. Large numbers of graduates remain without employment. The government should provide enough employment opportunities to the unemployed people and raise their standard of living. As I told you, today's students are the future citizens of India. Before I conclude, I wish to express my sincere thanks to you all for the patient hearing. I also thank the organizers of this meeting for having given me this opportunity and speak a few words today. Thank you once again. Dear sirs, we are in receipt of your letter dated 2nd instant. We would like to acknowledge the receipt of the check enclosed with your above letter. We are sorry to point out to you at this juncture that there has been a delay of more than 3 months in settling the claim. Prompt payment will ensure a good relationship between us. If you had expected any difficulty in your financial position, you could have intimated to us in advance. You have not done so. On the other hand, you remained indifferent to our reminders. When our representative met your manager personally last month, he did not indicate any problem faced by you in clearing the arrears due to us. Further, you may have not placed any orders for the supply of goods in the meantime. There is no reason why you have failed to take us into confidence and write to us about the situation. Thanking you, yours very truly.